Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today na the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, all right, we'll start with today's news. So Chris Sutton will be one of our football pundits. Or come as I call it, talk about the match where Arsenal go play against Brentford. Okay, so Babacon Day of the opinion say this not the type of match where Arsenal need to win. You get if they want push for the title, like tough games like this. Will say many people expect you to actually drop points. Then you go there, let people know say, oh my, you know, can't play. You get you won't win the game, like you won't collect the maximum 3 points. Very, very key. Get so these are the type of games say Arsenal go there against all odds. You be like matches against Newcastle, like games we say on paper matches against Brighton at the Amex Stadium. These are some games we say on paper it look very, very tough. Wow, it's going to be difficult, physical. You get so when you go there, let them know you get. And remember, see Arsenal are one of the best away sides in the league. So why would they go away? People say they give us respect because they know what will they bring. So now so they be. So I don't know what to be my own prediction for today match. But more just see as they go. I don't say many people the one that say, Saturday, it's too early now. This is why we see you can't carry news update they give us. Well, you get where they go today. I won't come out like that kind of 9:30. So I just say, look, I just wrap up everything so that I will feel come back on time, can do the pre-match analysis. About road, I will even watch the Man City versus Liverpool match there. So let's proceed. All right, away from that, so they're going to ask Pep Guardiola based on what they saw probably the title contenders when you feel say go drag with Man City. So Babacon just say Liverpool, Arsenal, and Tottenham Hotspur, saying they see them as people go challenge Man City to the title race this season. In fact, you can just say Arsenal will always be there because they are very, very solid. Now, so important. Say Arsenal they very solid. If they say Arsenal there, and the truth is, from the names we mentioned, the only people who I feel say not really supposed to be in the list of people where they challenge for title na Tottenham Hotspur. You get all those early gragra wey dem do today. They go play Aston Villa. I dey root for Aston Villa to knock them because Spurs they don't really get their bearing now. They never really lose before. They come lose back to back. You get so I believe say that shock will still in their body. So before they go bounce them off, Aston Villa wey dey in a rich vein of form with the Watkins and the likes, those ones go bombard them again. So we'll see what the match go hold. Me, I see like a draw. We not draw for Aston Villa. The way me, I say, irrespective of say Aston Villa, they play away from home. And this Tottenham Hotspur, they don't make things easy because they play high line and they play attacking. And Aston Villa know how to exploit all these attacking sides with counter-attacking football. Like I don't know how many of them they watch Aston Villa football. They play some kind of nice football this season. Those guys, they are doing well for themselves. Yeah, so I just they somehow happy for them, sha. So it is what it is. Now, away from that now, so the likes of Fabrizio Romano, they give us some few updates. So Babacon they tell us about Douglas Luiz. They say Arsenal's top targets is actually Douglas Luiz. See, there is nothing with the Ruben Neves news, despite saying a rumor, I guess, for now, because that Ruben Neves, that area don't close. The way Fabrizio Romano they say, I'm saying nothing they suck for them. Say the main place where Arsenal really they pull body. Now be that Douglas Luiz. So nobody know whether Aston Villa will sell them to us. So our hope, our prayer, that make them really sell them to us. Yes. But I don't say now money will cost. We need to carry money go bust that place. Now the way me I already see them. So at the end of the day, we'll see how it will be. But at least Romano don't point us to the direction where the Arteta, Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlic, Vida Ivan Kashem, where then they think, where their aims and objective day, and not to sign this Douglas Luiz. But that no be guarantee say we go get them, but now I hope say we go figure them. Now, even Usman Diomande will be one of the defenders of Sporting Lisbon. So we call it here say this one say if it go hard for Arsenal, Manchester United, people won't buy the guy. Say, in fact, Sporting Lisbon, according to the record, will be a Portuguese media organization. So now they come as I let us know say they don't want to sell this Diomande. And the thing is, do you know that Manchester United want to place Rafael Varane or Varane, if you like, place him on the transfer market by the summer? Not just him, plenty of their players. How do you bench a Varane and play a Maguire? Like, how did this transformation come about? When we say you won't keep Maguire, we say you almost want to sell to West Ham, they beg and make him leave. For some reason, he didn't leave. Now you are choosing a Maguire over a Varane. Like, how did that happen? Like, I just be surprised. Get so you know, sure say make us start go call this Varane, may just be our like a fourth choice. Get because I don't even decide they do for me. Like, how do you make that kind of move? I don't just understand how did they get there. So it shocked me. Like, I don't know whether the thing shocked me. Like when you see Manchester United lineup, Champions League match, you are seeing Maguire on the field of play, you are seeing Varane, a fit and healthy Varane on the bench, not playing. Come on, I don't know how to explain that. Get it is what it is. All right, so today Brentford will host Arsenal for the GTech Community Stadium. So they will play their match there. So for this match, and for some injury updates, like okay, make I first talk about the head-to-head. So when you check the last 2 games, so we don't play for them because people keep forgetting that the Bees, what they call Brentford, these guys just come from Championship not too long ago. People keep forgetting. Not too long ago, they just come back. And since they come, Thomas Frank will be their manager, come make sure they don't go back. So when you check the last 2 times we don't play for the GTech Community Stadium, we win 1 and they win 1. Now the last one we win last season, we knocked them 3-0. Now no one don't say we beat them 3-0, but I wasn't sure. But I think this is evidence. We should say we knocked them that 3-0 before they noticed that them first knock us that 2-0 where I told they're going to do a nice kick about with the boys. So far so good. Now Arteta don't let us know say Gabriel Jesus is available, Odegaard is available. Ben White now today we will know whether he will do for the lineup because Arteta saying go do training yesterday. If he do the training, they'll come assess him, do late fitness tests to know whether they are available to play. And don't forget, say Ben White is very, very critical. But even if he not 100%, we still have a Tomiyasu that can deputize, and the Zinchenko can play the other side. So nobody like saying I do or die. Say if you not play, we'll go capitulate. No. So if you know they're available, may they shall see rest them. But at least my joy be say the midfield at least we don't get some creative spark. Unlike the last few games we played, there was no, we're lacking creativity. So at least now we'll see the likes of Declan Rice, Jorginho, and Odegaard in the middle of the park. Then maybe Saka, Martinelli, Trossard. That would have been my first 3 choice. Saka, Martinelli, Trossard. But many people are saying, like Kevin Campbell talked yesterday, say make Arteta start Gabriel Jesus. So now Arteta prerogative. But for me, even if Gabriel Jesus start, I don't get any issue. Just say it could be somehow unfair. Trossard is in form. He scored for the last 2 games when he played for Arsenal. You go international level, you can't score. So why would you pick Gabriel Jesus over him? Based on antecedents. Which antecedents? Which past history? He played for Brazil, he played 96, 97 minutes, you know, score, you know, give assist. So based on when only have to score for the league for us. So now I'm not going to look name, I'm going to look at what are you bringing to the table. Don't judge players based on their name or past glory. Yeah, so like the way me at the Siam, I don't know how I take Siam. Even the indicator where they be there in the early part of the season, where is it now in the grand scheme of things? You know, they even see indicator inputs, and that is the thing we are talking about. When we are telling people that some players are not good enough to play for Arsenal, the fact that the players do some early shakara 1, 2, 3, 4 games. The league, the EPL is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It'll be just 10, 15 games. You're talking about 38 games. Can you perform for the entire whole of that 38 games? That is when we will now applaud you and say, yes, you're a good striker. Let me say 1, 2, 3 games against some kind of small sponsorship package, just come out and perform. When you got the matter most now, you are missing. So at the end of the day, the match now 6:30 Nigerian time. So we'll see by that time, I think 1 hour before the game, Arteta will don't drop lineup. So we'll see who Arteta won't use for the lineup. Is he going to use Gabriel Jesus? Is he going to use Trossard? Or like, I don't know, Sharon. Arteta will decide. But so far, so good. I know. So one thing I can guarantee is that this match is going to be a very physical match. Because Brentford will bring that physical side to the game. But as long as Ivan Toney know they don't have a target man, so who don't want to cross the ball? Chena, you and Wissa, I mean, Buemo. Chena Buemo, if he competes area duels with Gabriel Magalhaes, I mean, Chena Saliba won't compete. So this set piece where he and right they complain, say they are very good. They say, who will be the people? Who are the target man who don't want cross up to? Unless maybe you are talking about their defenders. Well, it is what it is. So the match is going to be a sweet match. I can even see an end-to-end stuff because at the GTech Community Stadium, Brentford, sure, they are unbeaten in the last 5 games. Get when they play there, and don't forget, this is a derby. They're a London team, so I think they're a London team. So I think this is a derby. Yes, you can correct me if I'm mistaken, but I think they're a London team. They don't beat Chelsea according to what I hear. They collect points from Tottenham Hotspur, Crystal Palace. Like, they are good at home. They're competing in 5 games. But we will get their password. The last time we come here, we'll collect 3. So today we'll just see how everything will unfold. All right, so my dear Arsenal lovers, away from that, so for the press conference ahead of the match where Arsenal will play against Brentford, they're going to ask Arteta about the comments where Ramsdale Papa make. Say Alpha, I ain't take see with the Ramsdale Papa talk. So Baba can explain, say people need to understand what to say. Aaron Ramsdale is like any of the 24 players we have at Arsenal, and those when they play, they will complain. So there's nothing special about Aaron Ramsdale. He's just one of other players that are on the bench. You think those players are on the bench, they're happy? Why their parents don't come and talk, say why they're on the bench? You think they're happy? So now what they explain at the end of the day, they come to say Ramsdale and all those players need to show like they need to constantly challenge and make each other better. Because they say you need to show me facts that you need to play. Like, show me that I'm wrong for putting you on the bench. And where do you need to show this thing? It is in the London colony. It is in the training session. Now there you go show Arteta. There are some things where Raya, I believe, Arteta see we make and they use them. So why not like tap from that thing, learn from it? And you know the funny thing, the goalkeeper coach at Arsenal was the former goalkeeper coach at Brentford. Now they coach Raya. So that one self come. Arsenal like when they coach Raya, they can't hire him. Come here. So you call the coach the likes of Ramsdale. Now they don't go bring the Raya, can't give the same goalkeeper coach. So now the same goalkeeper coach, the trainer. So you say reason that coach, those things where you let this guy know, those abilities. Baba Jami see, let me know 1 or 2. Ask the goalkeeper one-on-one, say the goalkeeper could say, Baba, where be my faults? Where be my errors? Where are my lapses? Where are my strengths and weaknesses? Where they help you upgrade them? Now the right way, now the right mentality Ramsdale need to get. Not sulking or happy, keep that attitude, mental attitude you get. Today, whether Ramsdale likes it or yes, a lot of people are going to be looking at his performances, especially those where they root for him. If he do very, very well, to give his sympathizers enough reason to say, when I see what they talk, Ramsdale is good. We need to play Ramsdale. But if he does like below par, go below our expectation, people go come and say, I didn't really make Arteta the bench and be that now. You know, starting to give that guy that free shot that the guy can score. That is why with the bench. So either way, Ramsdale need to surge, need to keep his head up straight, and play very well. I wish him the best today. I pray he doesn't do any questionable error where people can talk like we can't leave the game because they focus on Ramsdale. May do so well. Like what Arteta they talk, say him pray for 0 errors. Make Ramsdale do very, very well at the end of the day. So that my own prayer for him also be that. All right, and that's what we want to hear now. We say Jacob Kivior is committed to Arsenal despite interest from Serie A clubs like Roma, AC Milan, Napoli. These people they is very, very serious. The reason the guy said they won't sign him, he gets. But they say when in the Spurs, they don't see him. When you see first no go call the player, I go call the Russians. When in the Spurs for Serie A, where they did? Nobody of them for the Serie A. When they don't go sign him, he don't come in. Everybody don't come collect him. So I like I see down they committed because even though they really get that much game time, but instead of say he's playing for one of the biggest. Even though the AC Milan got what be the guarantee saying that first level. Even go the Roma got what be the guarantee. So that's the thing. And those clubs say won't go. So some of them don't even they compete for the title. Yeah, so for here, say come on, one of they talk about the best teams in England. Arsenal would at least top 3 presently. You don't even mention 3 good clubs in England today, top 3. Maybe no mention Arsenal, you didn't want. So now the 2 ways you go to enjoy that status. You go to enjoy them. So that's so it will be. All right, away from that, so David James will be one of the England goalkeepers. Come and secondly advise Aaron Ramsdale, say, see, if Ramsdale won't actually play for Gareth Southgate for Euros, so Ramsdale needs to leave Arsenal for January. Like Baba talk many things. Say Ramsdale need to leave. In the same report, what can they read? David James can also they mention say, even if say Ramsdale need to understand this reality. Even if Ramsdale they play for Arsenal regularly, say no be David Raya be our number 1 goalkeeper. Say even if they play regularly, there is no way Gareth Southgate will bench Jordan Pickford of Everton for Ramsdale. That is, even if Ramsdale they play regularly, they give all the good performances. So there is no way. Now, when I now read the report, I say, is this, are you not contradicting yourself? You are asking him to leave Arsenal in January for something that is not guaranteed. Okay, fine. Let's say in leave, they come carry and go Euros. You're going to the Euros to go and sit on the bench. It's not like you're playing. So, like, make it make sense. You're asking him to leave a big club status like Arsenal. You get, like, where we play for, I play for Arsenal, that prestige, that honor, and go where? Leno went to Fulham. Why no big club signer? Martinez went to Aston Villa. Why all the top six all over the world? Why they no come for him? So where do you think Ramsdale is going? Is it Real Madrid? They have Thibaut Courtois. Is it Bayern? They have Manu Neuer coming back. Where do you think, if Ramsdale wants to leave now, where is he go? We'll go back to Bournemouth, or we'll go back to Leeds, or go back to one of all these shit packer clubs, because that's where I see it. No top club is really going for all these goalkeepers. Again, Manchester United are not going to pursue Onana because Onana has a special bond with Eric Ten Hag. So Chelsea, they say they don't need a goalkeeper. They have a Sanchez. In fact, Pochettino don't tell Arrizabalaga where they Chelsea, Real Madrid on loan, so they come back. So, like, where is it going to go? On one stead, you're asking him, go in January, tell them you want to leave, drop transfer requests. At the same time, you are still telling him the reason why make you want to leave, you want to go join the Arsenal. He go join the Arsenal, but you don't go play. Like, make it. All these kind of people. So you go better making just there for Arsenal, not even reason the Euro, because even if you go to Euro, you don't go play. So what's the point? You're not even the second name in the pecking order of goalkeeper for England, because after the Pickford, you have a certain Sam Johnstone or Nick Pope. Because as you know, like nobody is raising you. You're not even like the second name. Probably highest or third. Maybe Sam John. Maybe Nick Pope not even third or fourth. But now with Nick Pope, they drag third. So like I don't know. And at the end of the day, Gareth Southgate might even pick 3 goalkeepers to go. Just to go and sit down there, get the experience for those big score. That guy want to leave Arsenal. Come on, don't do all those things. Like I just see that report from David James. Like I don't buy that idea. So I don't know how many of you buy that idea because me, I no buyer. So away from that now, so Mark Lawrence, when they talk about the match Arsenal play against Brentford, because that match is going to be very, very tight, the way he sees it, based on Brentford's record for the G-Tech Community Stadium. Say that they always collect, so they love to play big teams. They always collect points for big teams' hand. Guess so now the way we intake here. Well, at the end of the day, you can say in the see Arsenal and Brentford playing a 1-1 draw. See that we intake here. Well, that one I own prediction. So make us predict on our own. For me, if Brentford no play 10 men behind the ball, I think Arsenal stand the chance because away from home this season we have been very, very spectacular. If they no play 10 men behind the ball, like I expect, because at home they get this confidence, they like to come outside, girls, come show what then they bring to the table. If that happens, I see Arsenal beating them. But if they lock up everywhere, I see it becoming somehow tough. And God forbid the Congo scores first goal, maybe through penalty, through own goal, through defensive error. The Congo scores first. Come on, you go hard. I'm not gonna lie for you. You go hard because those people, if they lock up, let's come and go lock up now. Let's see if they won't come outside, come do again. So now this is an interesting story. Now the Daily Mail, they do like a campaign, like a respect referees campaign. Based on what's in that Arteta talks embarrassing, disrespectful. So ahead of the match, we asked one play against Brentford. Like one of the Daily Mail reporters when they ask Arteta questions. So you can ask Arteta, say what's it like? How you go take react to that their campaign they do based on respecting referees. Say make people know they disrespect them. So Arteta when they explain like the interview long ago, might just give like a brief point. Arteta when they explain say emotion is what makes the EPL very, very special. It gets when my player misses a chance, I react because we are reacting immediately, like immediate reaction, spontaneous. You cannot be saying you plan out. When your player scores, you react. When they give person, when they slide the Saka, referee no blow, you react. Like you react all this. Now, to make the league better, we need to air our opinions. And I have given over hundreds of all these opinions. Like what I tell that journalist, say, I have given more than 100 opinions on how the league should be, like the officiating and everything. you shouldn't isolate one event. Just because I said disrespectful, you shouldn't isolate one event and report it out of context. It is unfair. Because I think that they explain to them, say, like what in them wants now, I make managers know they react. And if you remember some weeks back, I tell you what in David Moyes talk, say, Arteta is brave. The thing what Arteta they do, many managers won't do it, but they cannot do it for fear of repercussion. So for fear of waiting the FA, PGMOL, IFAB go do, give them punishment for freedom of expression. So Arteta is clamoring for freedom of speech. You can say, if you say more could know they react, more could they mood, you go see how boring this league will be. This is a league that thrives on emotion. You get, football is an emotional sport. People just react spontaneous. Nobody say them plan it, they'll just para. Why you say when your player miss chance, you go shout, hey, you don't even know when you shout, hey. It's a spontaneous reaction. Like the guy come and say, but we need to show respect. I think I come ask, if you watch that interview, I watched it on Haters TV on YouTube. If you watch that interview, the guy say, we need to show more respect. I think I ask him how. The guy no fit explain. And I say, how do that? Shepoko know they talk. We should just be mute like a dummy and keep quiet. Oh no, like Arteta, they like company saying that the war against Arteta. So I wish say the way Arteta could defend himself for the FA panel, say maybe they go publicize and show him for TV, not watch him because Arteta they give me joy. And it's one of the youngest managers, like maybe 30 something or early 40s. Very, very young. You get, they challenge the status quo, and this is how it's supposed to be. You get, we can't just be keeping quiet, just everybody just keep your no. Let's be talking. And I think I call the thing and say, read the reports, read the Daily Mail article. I also read the article. I think I can say I saw my picture there. I take it as a compliment. I've been in this league for like 20 years. Get, so I am happy. Like our manager, if you would watch at that press conference, you would be proud of the guy. The guy they represent us very, very well. Now the biggest thing of the day that the fact that Chris Sutton come outside and say Arsenal need to win games like Brentford to actually push for the title, like to be title contender. To say you want to win the title, these are the type of games you need to win. Games where we say everybody they feel say you go dey tough. Those people they did good for home. They never lose in their last 5 games, so they collect points off big teams. So they love to play big teams. So it's a London debut. These are the type of games you go there, smash them, beat them well. Let them say, know they say, nobody mates. You get, in as much as we know, 11-11 on the field of play. All right, guys, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way in the evening, as usual, now get out. Yeah, those are the ones that say why this show come early is because I'm going out. I'm going somewhere by 9:30. So I just say make I just do the show sharp, so that I don't miss any updates. All right, guys, like get your way in the evening.